Armenians in Malta. Capital, Valletta. Largest city, Kirkukara. Ethnic groups, Maltese, 95.3%. British, 1.6%. Other, 3.1%. Area total, 316 kilometers square, 121 square miles. Population, 2008 estimate, 413,609. Malta. Officially the Republic of Malta, Maltese, Republika Malta, is a developed southern European country and consists of an archipelago situated centrally in the Mediterranean, 93 kilometers south of Sicily and 288 kilometers northeast of Tunisia, with Gibraltar 1,826 kilometers to the west and Alexandria 1,510 kilometers to the east. Malta is a republic, whose parliamentary system and public administration is closely modeled on the Westminster system. Malta had the second highest voter turnout in the world and the highest for nations without mandatory voting based on election turnout in national lower house elections from 1960 to 1995.
Fidejna bismalti s-saeda u xġawra ta' gżejjer tanalla l-ħanin nizira u zerri.
Malta has a long Christian legacy and is an apostolic see. According to the Acts of the Apostles, St. Paul was shipwrecked on the island and ministered there. Catholicism continues to be the official and dominant religion in Malta. Malta is known for its World Heritage sites, most prominently the megalithic temples, which are the oldest freestanding structures in Europe. Malta has been inhabited since it was settled around 5200 BC from the Italian island of Sicily. Later came the arrival of the Phoenicians and the Greeks, who named the island Melote, meaning honey sweet in reference to Malta's endemic variety of bee. The island was known as Merlite, meaning safe haven, by the Phoenicians. The Maltese honeybee, Apis mellifera rutneri, is a subspecies of the western honeybee. It originates from Malta, where it is native. It evolved as a different subspecies when the Maltese Islands were cut off from mainland Europe. It is believed to have a close relationship to Apis mellifera siculus and Apis mellifera intermissa. Armenian community of Malta. The Armenian community is very small, indeed the number is around 500, estimate 2009. The relationship between the Armenian and Maltese peoples has very ancient historical roots, starting in 1097. The Maltese order, the Jerusalem Order of Hospitallers, became landowner in Philippine Armenian Kingdom, and since 1149, the order was granted by a castle in the vicinity of Memestia city in 1163, and during the reign of Lawan II, by the castles in Seleucia. Besides, the Hospitaller order had purchased lands in its disposal as well. The order didn't have the right of exterritoriality, but it had immunity as vassal of the Rupnitz Armenian royal dynasty. But their vassalage had a particular character. The matter is that it had double subordination. The order was created by the agreement and benediction of the Roman Pope, and thus, as an ecclesiastical organization, it was subjected to its supreme suzerain, the Pope. And only with his agreement the order chose its society suzerain. The head of the order was the Knight Commander, the commander through the Great Master, who was situated in Jerusalem and later in Cyprus, was subjected to the Pope. But in his turn the commander had to carry his vassal service for the princes and kings of those countries where the order was situated. Charters given by the great princes and kings of Cilicia to the Jerusalem Order of Hospitallers testified that the grants carried the character beneficences. The vassal service of the Jerusalem Order of Hospitallers concluded in providing of military assistance to Armenian state. The grants were temporary and conditional. This circumstance appears from the fact that Ed Charter should be certainly confirmed by the heir of the donator when he came into power. Senior Armenian kings in their turn had to comply with the inviolability of ownership of the order vassal as long as it carried its service. Finally, there was another peculiarity in the location of the Jerusalem Order of Hospitallers in Armenian Cilicia. It wasn't imposed by taxes as it was upon other vassals. As a result of this and other facts of intercourse, the Armenian noblemen adopted the institution of knights. The order existed in Cilicia until 1375. After the fall of Kilitian Armenian Kingdom, many Armenian knights and simple citizens migrated to Malta. The second mass migration of the Armenians took place in 1915 after the Armenian genocide in Ottoman Empire. The basic part later moved to other European countries. The chairperson of the Armenian diaspora of Malta, Boyajian, was born on April 27, 1977 in Yerevan, Republic of Armenia. She attended the secondary school after Pushkin in Yerevan. Mr. Boyajian is a graduate from Medical University of Agra and Clinical Studies, holding a master degree. She comes from a family of hereditary doctors and engineers. Since 2005 she resides in Malta with her family. Mr. Boyajian was elected the chairperson of the Armenian community of Malta at the first Congress of the Armenian Diaspora. She takes an active part in social, political and charitable events and initiatives. She is a very communicative and honest person. Married, is the mother of one child, a daughter. On December 22, 2009, Malta's Armenian community unveiled a Ketchker, a commemorative cross stone in the country's capital, Valetta. The Ketchker was erected as a symbol of friendship and gratitude to the people of Malta for the assistance they displayed to the Armenian people during the difficult times of 1375 and 1915. Participating in the opening ceremony were members of Malta's Armenian community, the Valetta city mayor and other high-ranking Maltese officials.
In 1375, when fell the Kilitian Armenian kingdom, which was the last Christian kingdom in the region. An example of friendship between the Maltese and Armenians is the church Talis in Valetta, built in 1620 with the funds of Armenian who come from the Kilitian kingdom. The second time, Malta has become a second home for the Armenians as they fled from genocide in Ottoman Empire in 1915. As John Paul II said once before he visited Armenia, the spirit of sacrifice and suffering has been an integral part of Armenian history, and I wait the day when I can kiss the soil which has been washed over with the blood of millions of victims. On behalf of our diaspora and the whole Armenia, I would like to thank a good friend of ours, the Deputy of the Parliament, Mr. David Ochus, for a great support in installing the monument, without whose involvement it wouldn't have been possible. Also would like
Maltese people for us are very helpful, very friendly, and very warm. And here we don't feel us like we feel us like at home. It's very good atmosphere here, and here we keep our traditions, our history. We usually gathering and celebrate our holidays as well as Maltese one also.